Welcome back to DASCAR Pokemon Pro Season 3, and today we're racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the North Carolina Educational Lottery Carolina Grand Prix. You might notice this might not be the Charlotte you're used to seeing. Well, it's actually the road course version of Charlotte. Yeah, it's strange what tracks you can find in NR Town 3. And we have an all Carter front row. We have Carter Baker and Carter Belair share the front row. This is going to be an interesting 15-lap race, and we'll see how these cars can handle the road course of Charlotte. We're green, under the lights, at a different kind of Charlotte Motor Speedway. It starts off normal, like a normal Charlotte track. Oh, look at this. Carter Belair got the advantage. Oh no, Carter Baker instantaneously gets it down the turns. And there you see the changes in Charlotte. It's a road course, obviously. A lot of interesting turns here inside the infield of Charlotte. And it makes for some pretty slick road course racing. Yeah, Tudor Sports Car, I think, had a 24 Hours at Charlotte, the road course of Charlotte, so that's what the configuration was going for. And now you see that Carter Belair has pulled away. Nice job for Carter Belair through the turns. He's able to get a pass on his Carter rival. And there you see them trying to stop through. There's a lot of S-curves here. It's a pretty wide track, so who knows how many moves they'll make here at this configuration. First lap goes to Carter Belair, and do we have a caution? No, we don't. I thought we had a caution. I swear, I thought we had a caution. And look at this. There you see Carter Baker closing in on Carter Belair. We've never had a race in which the top two finishers shared the same first name. But considering this is a road course and there's not really usually a lot of passing, we might have a chance to see history being made. Not in the way we want to, but we'll see. Tough S-curves to make. They got to keep it on neutral. And DJ Curtis got a little too loose there. He got a little tight. No, not loose. I should say tight. He got a little too tight there in one of the corners, but he's able to make it through. And the field is starting to separate a little bit. And that's not what we want to see usually, but it's a road course, like I said, so you really can't do a lot about it other than make some dangerous tweaks, which I was not willing to do. And here we are in lap 3. This is only 15 laps, so there you see the cars passing by. They're all in a single file line. Well, a couple drivers in the back are not, well, they're passing, but not trying to. Pretty tough to pass at this track. I'm surprised. This is supposed to be Charlotte after all. There you see Pichu in 4th place right now. And in 5th place, Eric Powers. His son Mason won at Kentucky last time. And where is the 12 machine, by the way? Oh, we got a battle. Jonathan Fitzwater, Joseph Shrigley. This is for 16th. So there are a couple battles, but just not the ones we're used to seeing. And Joseph Shrigley, the high line is preferred. Wonder why they're not going to try the high line. Boy. So close. Yeah, almost got you there. Wait, is there yellow? Or they're just running a single file? They're still running single file. And look at Carter Belair's lead. He's up to 1 second. He's pulled away from the pack. Up to a 1 second lead for Carter Belair. Might be a great way to get your first win at this track, or first win in your series. Looks like we might have a battle brewing. Jeffrey Finn Guy, Eric Hayden. Oh, look at Finn Guy in the back. Let's see if he'll make the move on the corners. He's going to try. And he's going to have to wait. Gotta hope that dash curve doesn't slow him down. Oh! Great move there. Trying to pull a bump and run. He trying to do the bump and run thing. And he still's got Hayden. And he's got it. Oh, wait a minute. He did. Jeffrey Finn guy, what a move. That was for dead last, by the way. But boy, did he make the best move of the race. Saves this race from being almost a bore fest. At least there was a positive today. Look at this. The lead is now under a second. The lead now under a second. So at least Carter Baker is making progress. There you see the rest of the field. They're not trying to pass. I guess the AI wasn't really wanted to take a lot of chances at this track, and that's depressing. This is the battle for last place. You know the race is boring when the battle for last place is the most exciting part. Oh, I thought Hayden was going to have an advantage there, but no, he's going to have to wait. Going to have to take a chance. Let's take a tour around the Charlotte course. Let's take a tour around the Charlotte Motor Speedway course. There you see. Well, not yet when they cross the start-finish line. Our apologies. 10 laps to go. And here's a tour. Sorry if the engine sound blocks my commentary a little bit, but I'll try the best I can. It starts off normally, actually. Normal Charlotte down turns to 1 and 2. And then it starts to get different. It becomes a right turn in turn 3. Turn 3 is a right turn, and this is where turn 4 is. Turn 4 is a left corner. And then you head to turn 5, which is an S curve. Down turn 5. And then turn 6 is another left. And a tricky if you don't follow along. Turn 8 right here, another turn left, another left turn. A lot of left turns at this track. It's like there's not really a lot of tough S curves to deal with, not a lot of tough chicanes. It's a pretty smooth road course. Turn 9, another right turn, and then there's turn 10. Mountain Dew, it starts off Mountain Dew, and then turn 11 and turn 12. Of course, there are turns 3 and 4 in normal Charlotte. And that's the tour around the Charlotte Motor Speedway road course. Pretty neat. Pretty neat there's even a road course at this track. Yeah, but still there's not much excitement here at this track. But hopefully things will get better because Carter Belair has narrowed the gap to under a second. At one point, Carter Belair's lead was a full second, and now Carter Baker is trying to close in. It's under half a second. It's half a second now. He's gonna try to make moves. So there's still hope, and we haven't caught up to pit stops yet. Could this be a battle for position right here? Luke Walker, Mason Powers, and Mason is going to get the line. Not quite. Oh, wait, no. Nick Pericles and Austin LaPlante battle for the lead. No, not for the lead. This is for 36th. And Pericles has got it. 36th place for Pericles. And Tony Green has made another move, a winner from Nazareth, and he makes the move to the front. Right now, the 30th and final spot is Mason Powers. That's the last spot for points. The top 30 get points this season. That makes the championship twist even more exciting. We're halfway done with 8 to go. Carter Baker closing the gap. It's all been dominated by Carter Belair. And now the two Carters is trying to finish 1-2. But Baker wants to be in the 1. Now Pichu's 4th. He might be getting a challenge from Eric Powers for that position. And look at this. 3rd place, Zachary Fitzwater's caught up to 2nd place. So, if Carter Belair, if there's a pass for 2nd, this could be good news for Carter Belair. But if not, things could get interesting. Oh, and I see John Fitzwater goes by Joseph Shrigley, Philip Goldberg by Henry Cavanaugh. Wait a minute, Cavanaugh tries to make a move. Whoa, Ryan Acosta trying to sneak his way up to the front. Oh, he had to brake hard there. Oh, no! They're wrecking! Oh, no! Just when you thought this race was going to be a complete bore fest, this happens. Is that a caution? That should be a caution. That's a caution. What happened? There were a couple drivers slow on pit road. What happened? So now we have ourselves a race. We got ourselves a race here, folks. Wow. I didn't know they were going to go that slow. They were starting up pit stops and this happened. I don't know if Justin Roberts was trying to get onto his pit stall, but he totally misses it. He tried to get in the grass to get to his pit stall, but you know you can't do that. Yeah, I think he overshot it, and Fitzwater Shrigley didn't make it. And then Robert Piet, not sure why he was very slow on the track. Must have lost a gear. He was trying to shift his car back to gear, and then he hits it. He hits Acosta, Tony Green involved. Green lost a tire, and there you see the 11 of Alex Hawkins also in the spin near the start-finish line. This all happened when green flag pit stops were about to begin. And what a shame. What a shame. Wow. Well, Shrigley made his pit stall fine, and the others made their pit stalls fine. Well, Roberts just made it. Piet made it. The others made it. But unfortunately, at a price. Wow! Weird sequence of events here at Charlotte. And now pit stop's underway. And still, some drivers are in the grass. They're still in the grass even under caution speed. Wow. Okay. Let's keep an eye on the driver in front. Let's see if he'll come out first. And he will. And Joshua Michaels is out second. And there goes the chance of having a Carter 1-2. Carter Belair had a very slow pit stop. Yeah, Carter Belair didn't do too much on his pit stall. And Carter Baker, I should say. Carter Baker unfortunately couldn't catch up to the pack. And look at this. We have a wait, no. Do we really have a different leader? Justin Roberts, Jonathan Fitzwater, Joseph Shrigley, Robert Piet in the top 4? We saw these guys miss their pit stall slow on the grass, but they made it in anyway. Not sure how they got in front. They were the early pitters before the caution. Well, I know that, but I don't know how they would be able to. How they stayed on the lead lap. They got involved in the incident, and well, yeah, they were. I thought they were going to be a lap down, but not this one. 4 to go. 4 laps to go in the road course Charlotte. And Justin Roberts has pulled away. And now Joseph Shrigley wants to go for second place. But John Fitzwater, what a move! He got on the high line. And he got it. And Roberts pulls away, and now Carter Belair, all he could do now is just try to race and get a top 5. He had dominated this race, and then weird pit strategy put these 4 in front. And now he's on a battle with Joshua Michaels to even keep a top 5 spot. Wow. As if this race couldn't get any stranger. It was mostly a bore fest, but wow, what a twist of a twist. Yeah, I don't even know how to say it. Jonathan Fitzwater is going to have a chance. He's got to stay in the 79's line. And he's got to hope for the best. Caution's out. Second time today, and that's going to end the race. How about that? We have another caution. Okay. Weird. But I guess this is another one and done track, but at least we got some good, like, an unbelievable result. We have a spin. Daniel Voiles. It looked like he was gone on the high line, but then Tony Green made contact with the 1, and they spin out. And that's brought out the final caution of the race. I don't know why it would bring out a full course caution, but sometimes that's how Intertown 3 works. That's how Intertown 3 works. Wasn't much fun anyway, this race in general, but at least we moved on from it. Well, let's hope that Palm Beach will be a lot better. It's another road course. So hopefully that'll be a much better result than what we got here in the Charlotte road course. But isn't it weird to see Charlotte Motor Speedway in road course fashion? I thought it was weird, but well, I found it, and a pretty nice gem just for the looks of it, just for eye candy. But for racing, not really much to write home about. Justin Roberts comes off the final turn and wins the North Carolina Educational Lottery Carolina Grand Prix. And wow, it was a pretty shocking finish, so to speak, to an otherwise boring race. It looked like Carter Belair was going to be the dominant car to lead every lap and win, but weird pit strategy puts the top 4 in front of him, and Justin Roberts took the win away. Yeah, I still don't know to this day how that happened, really. But, well, that's the way it goes. So, Victoria Aganon gets the final point spot in 30th, and here's the rest of the field. Only 3 drivers were out of the race. We had 2 cautions in the final 5 laps. But, well, what can you do? But anyway, congratulations, Justin Roberts, winning here at Charlotte. Hopefully Palm Beach will be a lot better. That's another new road course this season. So we'll see you guys there at Palm Beach. You the man, Justin Roberts.